Hi all, Amber Celestial Angel here, and guided to bring a video on the importance of sharing your feelings, of being vulnerable, and sharing how you feel with others. So this has been something that's come up, and this is something that I learned in my near-death experience, but definitely something that I'm being drawn to speak on now. So the first thing I want to say on that is, of course, we never know when somebody is going to be gone. So sharing how you feel is always a good idea. You never know. And there have been people who regret things that they have said. You know, somebody passes away and they regret the last things they said to them or not said to them, right? Even that's the thing I'm touching on here, what hadn't been said. So vulnerability is a trait, I guess we can say, that people should get used to. It is the opening of the heart, the soul. The soul only knows love, right? I speak on this. The soul only knows love, and it wants to express itself, and that is through creativity, but through words as well. And if you have feelings from your soul, your heart, that is calling you. It wants you to express it and share that with that person. And our heart has its own energy field. It carries its own vibration. And when we expand that and open that and allow it to open, then that itself, just the energy, is felt. And when you carry the words behind that energy with that energy, then it just creates even more of an effect. And that other person, not only is there that feeling, but there is the hearing, there is that confirmation in a way. And you never know how somebody else may feel about you unless you don't express yourself. And so really, yes, getting in the heart space, that soul space, heart space, vulnerable space to open up and share whatever you may be feeling. And of course, if you're coming from a place of soul and love, then it will only be loving, beautiful things that you express to somebody. When your ego is in play and you've got negative thoughts going through your mind, then you want to say negative things. It's kind of funny how people are really ready and willing to say negative things, right, about someone or to someone, coming from the ego. It can just come right out. But then they kind of, when it comes from the heart or soul, it's like blocked. It can get blocked, or they can put a wall up. And that's the one that we should operate from. That's the one, that's the true self, the soul trying to come through and express through words itself. And this is the place that true feelings, your actual feelings, are. The mind can create feelings, create worry, create stress, create anxiety, create thoughts of harmful thoughts in a way of other people that just hurts you. That will hurt your heart and soul even more. But when you take that away, don't listen to it, control it, pack it away, separate it, and you're operating from here and knowing when to use it. Yes, you need to know when to use it. But operating from here, this is where the beautiful things come out. The things you truly mean in your heart and soul that you're truly feeling. Love, peace, happiness, joy. This is fun. This is exciting. You're a beautiful person. You're worthy. I love you. And actually meaning it from this space. And so, yes, I was just guided to bring that out here. And um, there was another thing I was to bring up. Let's see. Oh, okay. It was the things that you don't say, right? So, um, things that you don't say that your heart and soul is calling you to say, and that mind getting in the way. It's like it can be a tug of war, right? It can be a tug of war. So, really, they're just asking, reminding you, guiding. I'm bringing this out here to be aware and mindful of your words, what you speak to a person and about a person, being aware of that, mindful of that, and coming from this space, speaking from this space, the heart space, and leaving the mind chatter behind. All right, so yes, there is that video for you on being vulnerable, sharing how you feel, having that open heart space, but yet knowing when to protect it. You'll know when you're in that space and place and come from this place, you'll know the times to protect it and when not to. And you'll know the people who are more accepting of it. And also, as you live from this space, you end up getting people around you, surrounding you, who also are the same and can reciprocate the same kind of respect, the same love, appreciation, these good things that people want to share in the deep heart and soul. If you operate from it, you will attract that as well. So, if you would like any services or sessions, you can visit my website, ambercelestialangel.com. Much love and many blessings. Bye all.